Dear all, good afternoon. So, we are going to start our today's session, webinar on generation of intellectual property right in current scenario. Before we actually start our session, I would like to give some instruction to all the participants. We would request all the participants to please keep your mic on the mute so that it doesn't create any kind of echo or it doesn't create any kind of background voices during the presentation for all the participants. So please keep your mic in the mute mode, and we also request all the participants, please do not request for the screen control or any kind of annotations during the presentation. If you have any questions during the presentation, you can type your question in the chat box, or else we will have a detailed question answer session at the end of presentation. So these are some instructions with respect to the today's webinar. This is very interesting topic with respect to present situation. The topic is generation of intellectual property right in current scenario. This is going to be taken by our very eminent expert, Sri Padmin Gupta,
Thank you.
who is working as who is a IPR domain expert with very vast experience, and he is also serving as an advisor to GTO IPR cell since very long time. Sir is also a faculty member for International Business Management at Ahmedabad Management Association, chairman of Foreign Trade Committee at Gujarat Chamber of Commerce. He is a senior mentor Cradle Incubation Center of Entrepreneurship Development Institution of India, and sir has also worked as an ex-managing director at JITCO. Besides that, he has a very vast experience for dealing with the government, private sector, bureaucrats, academic institutions. So he is a very good fit for delivering this session. We warmly welcomes you, sir, for this session. You may please take over.
Okay. Thank you, Amit, and welcome all the participants. Thank you once again, Gujarat Techno Institute, and I must compliment GTU and the IPRCL and Innovation Council for doing such a kind of excellent work. Okay. The topics are basically suggested and chosen after discussing with GTU and Amit Bhai. You know, IP is an intellectual property, and it can never be so important than the current scenario. We need today has to come through our own research and something different, something new. So what I am to do in the presentation today is first quickly go through IP, and then we'll discuss some of the broad areas of which under which we can come out with a new innovation. Hello. There's a lot of noise coming. I request participants to please put your microphone on the mute. If I am participant, I will also do the same thing. Okay, please do. And again, don't request. You won't see the request on my screen. Let us not do it now. We will have enough time for question answer. Okay. Okay. Look, my presentations is related to IP or related to international business or anything else. Okay. The second slide is always this. Those people who are in the field of IP or have some idea about IP, they know what it is. We all must observe this discipline. It says is that the data and information are not totally of our own. Take it from somewhere else sources. That also requires some kind of intelligence. But whenever we do, we have to acknowledge it. If we don't acknowledge it, it will be a violation of somebody else's intellectual property right. In this case, copyright. So these are the basic discipline we have to observe. IPR is a huge field, legal field also. So we have to be careful. Yeah. Competitive world. We know that we are competing. Tomorrow, other, even today also we are competing. Could be some healthy competition. Sometimes competition is just for the sake of competition. This shows these four gentlemen are running. They are running because this person is running. This person knows that what he is doing. But these people are running without their brains. They put simply clock in that. They are running because this person is running. This is not the kind of competition we should go for it. What is required is innovation, something new. Small innovations. In fact, small innovations are much more required than the big innovations. The big innovations take time. Utility will be known after some time. Small innovations have immediate reward, immediate result. So innovation is the key. And if you talk about entrepreneurship or any such kind of new activity, creativity, innovation, and ultimately we have to create innovation which has some value in the market. Now, when we say value, what does it mean? It means that the people for whom, society for whom, business for whom, or industry for whom the innovation has been created, they will have to go by it. They will have to pay money for it, they will have to utilize it, and they will have to say, okay, yes, it is useful to me, to society, creating value in the marketplace. It may happen that out of 5 innovations, 3 innovations may not, but 2 innovations should reach this particular stage, and that is called result oriented research for creating IP. What is IP? Intellectual property. So let's say this is the way we have to describe it. Innovation, somebody does innovation, it has to be viable in business, it has to be viable in terms of human being asking for it. Yes, they feel the need for it. Hello, please stop sending requests, $1,000,000 or any all please participant, dear participant, please stop sending requests. I am going to decline everything and it is coming in the way. Who is Mr. $1,000,000? Please don't send this request. It is coming on the script time and again.
Dear all, please cooperate for the same as we have requested. Please keep your microphone in the mute and do not request for sharing the screen or do not create any annotations. Sir, please carry on.
This $1,000,000 keeps on sending. It is coming. $1,000,000, please. Send him the message, please. Anyway, what I was this is repeatedly sending this message. Again, this blocks the link and it is unnecessary inconveniencing to all the other participants. Okay. This gentleman is, I think, every half a minute sending the request. And I have to keep on declining it. Okay, so coming back, innovation has to be viable, innovation has to be desirable, and innovation has to be feasible. That is the kind of innovation, if we come across, if we come out, that is going to create what we call intellectual property. This is not a small thing. This is you must keep this in mind. These are the, and again, I am emphasizing this innovation doesn't have to be very. This is intellectual property. When somebody says, what is IP? This is IP. Which is good for the society, which is required by the society, which is desired by the society, and which is visible for everyone. Okay, so this is the IP we have to create. That IP. Okay. In the world, there are two kinds of ownership property. Tangible property, we know tangible property. Your laptop, your computer, your mobile, your table, your house, your bike. These are all tangible. We can touch it, we can feel it, we can see it. These are all tangible property. Intangible property is something we know, we feel, but we can't see it. Like intellectual property. We all have property. What is the idea? What is the aim? What is the objective? Objective is to convert intangible property into tangible property. And that is the creation of intellectual property. And that's what we are talking about today. And that is where one is looking. What is intellectual property? IP, intellectual property, is essentially creation of the mind, as we say, creation of intelligence. The inventions, could be literary works, it could be artistic works, it could be films or TV, it could be music songs, it could be symbols, logos, it could be designs. Okay, so these are the no doubt, there is no limit to the intellectual property creation. This is important to understand when we talk about IP or intelligible property. You see, this is a symbolic kind of representation. This is intangible asset. USA, which is one of the largest, richest, and most innovative country, you see increase in the ratio of intangible property versus physical assets by the USA companies. It is going up, and that is creating the value for all of those companies, all of the business, all of the enterprises. It is the what we call intellectual property is the order of the day, and it is the future for everybody, including us in India and Gujarat. Okay. And what is IPR? IPR gives you and me the right of ownership. If you have done some innovation, whether it can be owned by you under copyright, under trademark, under design, or patent. It makes your own property. Then you can decide how to utilize it, what to utilize it, and if anybody wants to utilize it, they will have to take your permission. Okay. Patents is more in focus because it has a direct impact on industry and economy. And all the knowledgeable industries are affected, whether it's a pharma, whether it's the IT, whether it's the engineering, all industries, there is a knowledge utilized in much more quantum, patents are. So this is the basic of intellectual property and IP and how it is important. Okay. Let's go into what we call generation of IP. What I'm going to go through is so some of the entrepreneur avenues. These are on a, I would say, specimen basis, symbolic basis. Then we can go further based on the same thing. And I'll be talking in terms of the segments. For example, healthcare, tourism, or e-commerce. What kind of segments I'm going to talk about. Okay. Why IP generation is important for everybody, whether it's an industry, it adds value. It's simple as that. It has value. Just see a product which is not branded, which is branded, there is a difference in the value. A product which is not patented and product which is patented, there is difference. It also increases market image and you go for strategic business tie-up. At this point, I would just like to give an example of value addition. So many of people who are in Ahmedabad and Gujarat, they know the Hevmor brand, Hevmor ice cream. Hevmor is a very, very famous brand of ice cream. They have created the brand, and over a period of time, they have generated a lot of reputation and brand image. The Hevmor ice cream brand was sold to a South Korean company called Lotte about a year back, about 9 months to a year back. And the price decided was rupees 1030 crore. 1030 crore માં હેવમોર આઈસ્ક્રીમ એ લોટ્ટે કંપનીને વેચવામાં આવ્યો. People were really stunned. Two reasons. Hevmor had sold and the kind of price it could get. So, you know, friends, 1030 crore, out of this 1030 crores, only 30 crores were towards the machinery, plant and building of the Hevmor company. Approximately remaining 8,000 crores were towards the goodwill and brand generated by the Hevmor ice cream. Intangible asset creating a huge windfall in terms of the revenue. Now you understand what is the importance of value addition and market image through IP, which is leading to strategic business time. And this is a real scenario. Everybody knows about this thing. It's Pradeep Chona is my friend, and everybody knows him. He himself has said, yes, we got 1,000 crore because of our brand, our image, and that led to strategic. So that is the importance of IP, my friend. Okay. IP creation, when you do, just make sure that you have to start in a small manner, small innovative steps. Don't attempt high-end and complex. Leave it to the large companies. Leave it to the large corporations. Leave it to the large organizations. Look for small but innovative steps, complex, and it should be appropriate. When I say appropriate, when I am highlighting, what does it mean? It should be relevant. As I said, the society should be able to, yeah, this is for us. This is what we are looking for. Okay. This is why it should be appropriate. Small and appropriate. That is the key. Guru mantra for the IP creation. Okay. And innovation should have substance and which should be sustainable. Once you create an innovation, once it is converted into something, it should be able to sustain over a period of time. So that is the key part when you create. Okay. The process, you have an idea, you plan it, and you start working on it to come out with an appropriate intellectual property. And intellectual property is by the society, where society is ready to utilize this, pay for it. If you talk about the the social economic impact, it is so much required, and many times it is ignored also. These are the field where it is required: education, healthcare, agriculture, banking, ease of doing business, safety and security. These are the fields where normally people don't go for innovation. Innovation, the kind which is required. We are going to talk about briefly one or two of these segments. For example, let's start with the healthcare. IP in the healthcare, because we are passing through an healthcare crisis. So we are able to understand quickly. Now there are two ways. There are some generation of intellectual property which is immediate and short term, and there will be something which is medium term. Now, what is immediate and short term? Immediate and short term. Okay, these innovations and these are all IP. IP has been generated. Intellectual property has been generated. Many of you must be knowing all of these are from Gujarat. Many of them are through Gujarat Technological University itself. And we must compliment GTU for this. Okay. Hand glove with sanitizers. Face mask with utilizing of different kind of materials. This is by an EDI student. I believe that this is with the GTU Innovation Council. Color changing mask from the Babaria Institute of Pharmacy, again part of the GTU. Okay. Toothbrush for patients on ventilator. This is a 3D printing and sanitizing chamber. Now, each of them have been innovated. This intellectual property has been generated within last 1 month, 1.5 months, and some of them is under process. We must appreciate all of these people who have come out with this kind of innovation, because all of them are really required now. What are these? These are of immediate and short-term action. The immediate, we are really in need of all of them. Even if half of the utility is served by this face mask or hand glove with sanitizer, it's good enough. The thousands and millions of people are requiring it. Okay. So, my dear friend, it doesn't require a great brand. It doesn't require to be a very big company to come out and generate intellectual property. This, whether it's a Mr. Bhushan Yadav or Jessica Shah from Babaria Institute, all of them are small-time innovators. Hello, what is happening? There's a lot of noise coming. Please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, again I will go. Immediate short-term innovation. Each of them are really creditable. Each of them is appreciated, and there are many more. This. The chairman of Santa Bioclinics, it is one of the field of vaccinations, has stated that startups should focus on testing kits. there is a lack of test kits and lack of preparedness. We really need hundreds and thousands of test kits. You know. Now, this is the of immediate need. Again, this required and IP has to be generated. This is the immediate need. We are importing lakhs of kits from outside. Can we develop our own? So this is our immediate need. We must do it. Okay. Now this is something also very important. An Indian team has devised AI, artificial intelligence. AI is the artificial intelligence backed software to detect COVID cases. Now this innovation, this development generation of intellectual property is a combination of short and medium term. Short term, it will be able to utilize it now. Hello, mute your mics. This is a short term because it can be put immediately, and it can be long term, medium term because this is going to such kind of IT based applications is going to be utilized in future also. This is a typical combination of short term and medium term innovation. IP generation. Okay. This is another facility again by Baroda based company, a company called Sure Safety. Okay. This is again combination of immediate and medium and long term. Okay. The organization is planning to set up a global safety center in Vadodara. The proposed center to be set up at the particular cost of 200 crore will manufacture personal safety equipment to deal with future pandemics, chemical hazards, and natural disasters. So while it is being developed today, in any pandemic in future, such kind of companies, such kind of innovators are ready with the facility. So we are preparing ourselves for the medium term also. So my dear friend, I must like to again re-emphasize that when you generate intellectual property in healthcare, look for immediate short term as well as medium term both. You have to do both. Why I'm not talking about long term? No. When we say medium term, it is around 5 years. That is good enough. The world is very dynamic. Let's talk about 3 to 5 years kind of thing. A good innovations, good IP is going to go further also. But let's talk about medium term, not beyond that. Now this is something. It's a become very important now. Suddenly people have realized the need for this. This is the short term and medium term both. IP generation in the form of a home care. People who have visited USA, some of the Western countries know what is home care. Their home care is much more popular. Okay. Unfortunately we don't have much home care. What is home care? Is where the pharmacists and similar kind of people can work. It's a kind of place which is taking care of all the people, senior citizens, without them hospital. Okay. Elderly care, physiotherapy, rehabilitation, diabetes management, dialysis, chemotherapy, specialized. What happens? Suppose you open or I open a home care business. What I will do, I will have a number of people who are attached with me. Most of them will be either very alone, or some of them may be physically disabled also. They are to go, nobody is able to go for them, nobody is from their family is able to go to fetch medicine or nursing requirement, physiotherapy requirement. All these people are attached with home care companies, and the home care supplies them the physiotherapy, social contact, medicines, till the time the person has to be compulsorily hospitalized, till the time home care people take care of these people. It's a great service, and now we must realize. And today we know that so many thousands of families in Ahmedabad, India, are in need of home care. They are ready to pay to some extent, but they take care of them. These are the services. What services for the elderly are home care agency? Okay, this is typical. Nursing services, of course, is the highest. Services includes everything, not necessarily is bed written. A basic nursing services, a male or female is assigned to that particular family. He or she physical physical therapy, social services, homemaker services, medication management, occupational therapy, other physician services, counseling, nutrition services, and if sometimes speech therapy. Now, of course, we can relate to nursing services and physical therapy. I have highlighted this. Now, this is nobody realizes the importance unless we are in the lockdown period. We are normal people also realize we need some kind of services. There are people who may not be sick, but they feel the need of something. Home care is something which is immediately required in a country like India. Now we have nuclear families. Many of the families have their children going away from their home either for a job, either within the India and or even outside India. All these parents are alone, and they are going to get older and older. Okay, and that is why home care is one of the requirements for all of us to go. We have to create. It is an intellectual property. We have to come out with a new system, new ideas, new way of implementing it. Everything online and physical kind of. Okay, these are the typical things. Visiting angels, some of the things in Europe and USA, visiting angels, countryside home care here, red fair home care. This is our Indian, Delhi based. 24/7 India Healthcare Center. Okay, there are many more. In Delhi and Bangalore side, you can see more. In Gujarat, we are less. When I went to US and New York last November 2019, and one of our own person from LM College of Pharmacy has started home care business about 7 years back. And he is doing very well in terms of finance, also doing very well in terms of. He was one of the first one to start, and many more of that. He has got his office in New York as well as New Jersey. Extreme crisis also, he is going every day. Every day he goes to his pharmacy and home care business and taking care of the people. Home care is something we should immediately. What are the key drivers? Home care will be required in India. Okay, opportunity for IP generation, home care. Key drivers for home. We still have poor healthcare infrastructure. We are improving poor infrastructure. We don't have social security. Everybody is not being covered by insurance. Ayushman Government of India is a fantastic scheme, but still so many people are not covered. Some non-communicable diseases. There are a lot of diseases which are non-communicable. They require services. They require healthcare services at home. Growing elderly population. It is estimated by 2050, 1/5 of all Indians will be above 60 years. Now just imagine what is the youth need. Poor hospital hygiene. There are large number of hospitals in semi-urban and rural area where hospital hygiene, sanitation, cleanliness is nothing like that. And as on today, we are not offering. This is the key driver for go for a new kind of service, which is a mix of social service and business both. I am not saying that you should not earn money. You must earn money. Services. Home care is one sure shot you should go. Generation, quickly to reaching out to people. This is the government has India doing. People might not realize the importance of this. You must realize. Aadhaar is a biometric identification system. It's something every country has a such kind of system. We were initially hesitating, but now it has been established. This is a very good system. Now, what government did sometimes back? Okay, they created millions of new bank accounts. Each bank account was linked with Aadhaar, so that it was certified. And in India, we have more mobiles and we have food. We might not be getting food, but the person will have mobile. What India did, what government did, is that all the subsidies for the rural people, the subsidies for the poor people, are now directly credited in the bank account, okay, which is certified by the, and a message goes on the mobile of that person in 20 different languages. आपके खाते में आज 100 रुपया जमा हो गए हैं, 200 रुपया जमा हो गए हैं. utilizing technology, creating intellectual property, and as of today also, the money which is government is announcing the scheme are deposited directly to the bank account of the people. They get the message. No person in between, no cut if at all. Another way of generation of for social purpose. You see, I would like to say how IP is generated, how people are innovative. What does this message say? Water will arrive in your area in so and so date around 10. What is this? This is a message in Chennai. You know, half of the country is water. You know, our women, our mothers, sisters, sometimes they awake for the night. They पानी आने वाला है सवेरे रात को 4 बजे पानी आ जाता है 4:30 बजे चला लोगों को मालूम नहीं है one startup in Chennai started a service he linked with the Chennai Municipal Corporation उसको बताया कि आप मेरे को बता दो 15 घंटे 10 घंटे मेरे को बता दो कि पानी कब आने वाला है ये एरिया में and I will send the message to hundreds and thousands of people. So they don't know. They know कि आज सुबह 6 बजे पानी आने वाला है, आज सुबह 10 बजे पानी आने वाला है. You know, such a simple thing. But the people who are affected, for them, it's a blessing. The startup's name is Next Drop, and he is considered like a god in Chennai. People say we don't have to wake up. No, the municipal corporation also realize this is they should have done. Somebody said, you see how innovation can generate IP. NASSCOM has created a special forum for social innovation. If anybody wants to know further for social related IP, contact them. I can also give them the contact people. Now we realize the importance of online education. I'm sure I'm associated, all of you are associated with the academic institution. I'm sure within at least 25% of the curriculum will be online. Let me tell you, it is going to happen. People are realizing whether academic happens or not. Okay. The benefit of studying online, the time is on your side. Location, you don't have to bother. And there are a lot of other benefits. What is required? To set up a system. What is required is to give importance and thought to such kind of thing. The syllabus will have to be modified. Okay. Then you do online. The session format and support infrastructure will have to be devised when you go online. Training to the faculty, training to the students, and training. Okay. You have to take care of the several administrative aspects. How do you take attendance? How will you make sure the students are present? How do you make sure students' presence is counted in the right manner? Okay. And there are some other administrative aspects. And you the evaluation criteria. The days will be gone where the final exam will have 60, 70, 80% mark weightage. It may happen that more of the assignments, more of the projects, more of the quizzes in between will be given weightage, and the final exam will have only 30% weightage. So you don't have to bother about the copy. Now, this is something I want all of you to consider. This is the generation of IP. Each of them requires some inspiring, igniting, new kind of mind. Each of them is required, and we all have for this. Within 1 or 2 years' time, we should be ready with a new system, a new jamana. This way, online education is taking place more and more and more. Okay, this is the kind of this generation of IP, my dear friend. When Amit Bhai and GTU says of intellectual property, this is generation of intellectual property. This is a combination of services as the need of the society, as the need of the industry. IPR and e-commerce. Okay, everybody knows e-commerce. E-commerce is going to go by leaps and value is almost 25 billion US dollar market is going to be there by 2025. Okay, $300 billion. E-commerce is here to stay, but we have to make use of e-commerce in much more manner. Like this किराना स्टोर all of us we realize કે અમારે જો ગ્રોસરી શોપ है આપણો જો કરિયાણા વાળો છે નજીકનો કિરાના શોપ છે it has become handy, it is like a heaven to us. malls are away, malls are closed. એ આપણો નજીકનો કરિયાણા વાળો આપણને બાજુમાં છે આપણને અત્યારે હેલ્પ કરે. It is like a god. Instead of malls, the US and Western culture, આપણો પોતાનો small retail shop has come through. But they also will have to go online. They also will have to go to online business. Can any of you help these Kirana stores? Can you help them in setting up e-commerce platform? Let them also utilize e-commerce. They need yours and mine help. Generate into the property, utilize your brains and help them, your Kirana store. That if required, they can also utilize e-commerce. Okay. Tourism sector. You may say we are talking about tourism. Don't think that what is going to be stopped down forever. Tourism is one sector which is already taking place. Tourism. What is important tourism? People never realize that there is a lot of IP generation in tourism. Copyright, merchandising, everything. All these are IP. They have created the logo, they have created the brand, they have created the slogan, and that is why they have gone ahead. That is how the IP is generated, and that is the value of tourism. Okay, this is the tourism. Now, one of the new aspects is the medical. Gujarat is ahead, but Gujarat can be much more. What is medical tourism? Medical tourism is something where suppose somebody is in UK, somebody is in USA, somebody is in Africa. He is a NRI, non-resident Indian, or NRG, non-resident Gujarat. He or she wants to undergo heart surgery, bypass surgery, angioplasty, kidney-related surgery. India and Gujarat provides top quality health services at a low cost. If somebody in UK will have to, in terms of Indian rupees, will spend 5 lakh rupees, the same treatment will be available in 1.5 lakh rupees, maybe even less. Okay. The person comes to Gujarat, enrolls in a good hospital, undergoes at the 1/10 of the cost he or she will have to incur, then stays back in Gujarat, goes to his native, this is Anand or Borsad or Banaskantha or Surat or Valsad, goes to his native, attends some kind of social functions, maybe goes to some religious places, spends 2 or 3 weeks in moving around. He will have everything put together. Medical treatment, it's a very top class medical treatment. It's a cost which is 1/10, 1/5 of the he will have to spend in the outside India. So Gujarat provides the top quality health services at low cost. Unreferred insurance and specific private hospitals are abroad. The health private sector has become a booming industry with the latest technology. Gujarat doctors and surgeons are known throughout the world. The growth of communication has enhanced the visibility of doctors and hospitals. Everybody knows in USA what Apollo Hospital is there and what Zydus. Non-conventional therapies such as Ayurvedic, Unani, and homeotherapy are also available here. That person go for that treatment also. And most of the good hospitals in Gujarat are going for ISI and such kind of certification. So medical tourism is something, a great opportunity in today's world and tomorrow's world. Generate IP by medical tourism. Medical tourists, Gujarat mein padharo. That is what is required. Herbal field. Herbal is, I am going to have a separate session on herbal. One of the IP generation opportunity is the herbal field. The global herbal market, as you see, is going up millions, and now everybody in the world is talking about herbal products, at least for the immunity booster. What you have to do, you have to work on different standardize it, do some innovation, get IP protection, and go ahead. Another thing, example I would like to give IP generation. A small example how brand generation helps in value addition. Okay. A small business person is buying unmarked T-shirts from different kind of small garment manufacturer. He gave it a brand name called Pickwick. Okay. With a rebellious looking teenager like this. Okay. This is the brand name Pickwick. Okay. And now the Pickwick brand is one of the hot items. Why? Because he created a brand, registered a trademark, and it has become the most valuable asset. Instead of a non-branded T-shirt, it is a branded T-shirt, and it is creating the creation of IP. Online IPR and entertainment industry. How many of you people or most of people must be utilizing online thing now, sitting at home, whether it is a Fire Stick, whether it is a Netflix or Amazon, everything is online. Let us start working on online entertainment and leisure industry. One other big opportunity. And of course, you can utilize socially also. Pass on message to farmers, pass on message to the rural people, everything online in the form of music, in the form of media, in the form of digital marketing, in the form of drama. Okay. So this is the kind of thing we can go for it. India has a process pattern. The people who are in the field, they know India has a process pattern. There is a very good scope for developing new processes. You cannot have product pattern for 20 years. So you can develop processes. Go for IP generation in processes. Okay. And utilize pattern information. Millions and millions of patents have been filed and published. Go through them. If they are not been filed in India, you can utilize the knowledge and go for your own innovation. This is a fantastic way to go for IP generation. Okay, so let's conclude. We are in knowledge economy. And knowledge economy requires generation of IP and protection of IP. That is why. And you have to work in a smart manner. Let your innovation be specific. It should be measurable. It should be attainable. Don't aim for the moon. Relevant to the society, and it should be time bound. You have to put up a these apply smart measures, come out with a small relevant innovation, generate that kind, and that will go for successful exploitation. Larger companies, larger organizations are ready for smaller organizations. If large company has 1,000 patent, it doesn't do research for 1,000 patent. It buys patents from the small innovators and creates a bank of patents. So there is a lot of scope for that. And then that is why it is said can be an innovation hub. And that is why invest in innovation and go for success. Okay, I'll stop here. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe. Okay. Amit bhai? Amit bhai?
Yes, sir.
So
first of
questions are welcome now.
yes, first of all, on very insightful question. Good message there. Corona, we are dealing with the corona. This is a, we can say, one is thinking that this is a biological or a one field of medical innovation. But this is not only limited to biomedical, pharmaceutical, medical innovations. Right, and you have really good number of numbers to prove that every person from whichever the field, either mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, chemical engineer, he can serve to the nation for the well-being of humanity. The message has been right conveyed to all the participants. Thank you very much, sir. Now the forum is open for all the persons. Would request everyone to ask their question one by one, or they can also type their question into the chat box. Our expert speaker, Mr. Booch, will answer the questions one by one. It is open for question answer to everyone. You can unmute your phone and ask.
સંબંધ સુધારવા હારું એની છોકરી અનિરુદ્ધ સાથે ભણે એટલે પોતાના હક્કા ભણે જાણે એ કોણ શુભમ ગીર.
Hello.
Sir, I have one question for you. Can you put some light on with respect to the available government and the funding sources? With respect to the relevant
Your voice is not clear.
I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Tell me.
Sir, can you put up some light with the available R&D projects and the fund sources to Corona? Corona.
To work on R&D in the Corona field.
The government seems to support innovation in this area in the present scenario.
Government is in fact keen. What I will do, I will share with Amit Bhai the government email ID. Appeals to the people that if anybody has some idea coming out with the helping in this corona related problems, government is welcoming them and want to understand how we can help. I will share with Amit Bhai that particular email ID and contact details. Government is looking for people who come out with ideas in the field of corona related epidemic. Okay. But all as of today, all equipments, short term, long term, whether it is a ventilator or sanitizers, everything has to go to government now. Government is insisting that it has to go to government wants the stock. Okay. Government is discouraging direct sales. But government is ready to help, by the way. Yeah, tell me. Another question, please.
Hello, sir. I am Paras.
Okay.
I heard about your innovation, something like home care and something. Okay,
Home
so
care.
that is available in Bangalore and many much cities. But Gujarat, like social and people, આપણે બાજુમાં કોઈ રહેતા હોય ને તો આપણે એમ ના કહીએ કે કોઈ વૃદ્ધ છે તો એમને એકલા ના થવા દે ફીલ. સપોઝ કે
Home care is essentially extension of pharmacy business. Okay. What is home care? Home care is suppose somebody who is a pharmacist, he or she can open the home care business. He will have stock of the basic requirement of medicines, basic requirement of available like even the ice pack in ice bag, hot ice bag. આ જાતની થી માંડીને માસ્ક થી માંડીને ઓક્સિજન સિલિન્ડર થી માંડીને આખી વસ્તુ એ લોકો સ્ટોક કરતા હોય છે અને હાઉ હોમ કેર બિઝનેસ હાઉ હોમ કેર સિસ્ટમ જે લોકોને આ જરૂર હોય એ લોકો એનરોલ થવું પડે. સપોઝ આઈ એમ અ એલ્ડરલી પર્સન, ઓકે, then I enroll with you home care outfit and I pay some monthly or yearly. To them at home. People only. No direct retail business. એ 100 લોકોને તમે સતત તમે એમની જે કઈ જરૂર હોય તે કરતા રહો જ્યાં સુધી એને કમ્પલ્સ ના પડે સુધીની બધી રિક્વાયરમેન્ટ તમે એને મેનેજ કરો કારણ કે એ લોકો પોતાના ઘરની બહાર નીકળી શકતા નથી અથવા બહુ ઓછું નીકળી શકે છે એ લોકોને સોશિયલ બહુ એટલું કોન્ટેક્ટ હોતા નથી એના છોકરાઓ અને ફેમિલી બહાર જતું રહ્યું હોય છે અને આવા એપેડમિકમાં તો ખાસ એટલે હોમ કેર બિઝનેસ ઇઝ ટેકિંગ કેર ઓફ ધ પીપલ એટ ધેર હોમ and they don't know to go out. હોમ કેર બિઝનેસ એ બેંગ્લોર ને દિલ્હીમાં ચાલુ થઈ ગયા છે અમુક પણ મને ખ્યાલ ત્યાં સુધી એટલા પ્રોફેશનલ નથી પણ થઈ જશે. હોમ કેર ઇઝ અ નીડ ઓફ ધ ડે. અત્યારે જોઈ રહ્યા છે મેં કીધું પ્રમાણે આંકડા બતાવે છે કે આપણે ત્યાં એલ્ડરલી લોકો વધવાના છે અને એલ્ડરલી લોકો એકલા રહેવાનું વધવાનું છે તો હોમ કેર એટલા માટે જરૂરી.
ઓકે સર.
આવવું પડે છે હોમ કેર એમાં યુ હેવ ટુ રજિસ્ટર.
Sir, I would like to add one thing. One of the participants is asking what is the role of AICT and UGC for the education in this corona situation. So to that question, I would like to say that the AICT and UGC has officially informed to all the universities and technical education institutions in the India that do take the online sessions for the students and promote for the MOOC courses for the student and try to give the information in so that keeping the social distancing more. And whatever the webinar series what we have planned during this week is also part of instruction, right? Many organizations come forward, they have made their online paid courses in a free mode. So in today's time, a large number of online activities and courses are also available, and many are enjoying its benefits as well.
Thank you, Amit bhai. I think
Sir, after Corona situation, what will be this impact of online education? That means, Amit sir, currently that is okay that under the guidance of UGC as well as AICT and GT also providing online. Even I am from Dr. Subhas Technical Campus, and we have our own YouTube channel, and we are giving this material to students. But after this situation, once it will be finished, or in the next semester or in the next year, so how the government will promote, sir? Especially, I'm considering examination pattern also.
Yes, Chintan bhai, it's really a good question. And look, the online system for education is already available. Large number of MOOC courses, YouTube videos are already available. There is Skype platform, Hangout or Zoom platform, and even WebEx. They were already there, but we are hesitating to adopt them. But this corona epidemic has made all of us to find out the alternate way. In earlier days, we were not comfortable to switch over to those platforms. But now we are experiencing them and we are getting comfortable to all of them. So in days to come, that is for sure, the education is going to be reward. Many things are going to be reward. And this corona is going to play a key role for scientific development as well as the social and cultural development as well.
absolutely. Amit bhai, તમે બહુ સરસ જવાબ આપ્યો. હું ખાલી એક બે વસ્તુ ઉમેરી શકું.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल.
હવે અમિતભાઈ તો પાર્ટ ઓફ જીટીયુ છે, બહુ અગત્યના પાર્ટ છે. હું બી થોડો જીટીયુ છું. હું બી બે ત્રણ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ જોડે સંકળાયેલો છું. અને આ બધી ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ અત્યારે તો એ લોકો કોર્સ પૂરો કરી જ રહ્યા છે, એક્ઝામ બી લેવાના છે ઓનલાઈન. પણ big institution has started seriously thinking કે આવતા એકેડેમિક યરમાં આપણે 20 થી 25% can we do 20 થી 25% part of the curriculum online or not? They have started very seriously thinking. They are discussing with AICT also, they are discussing might be with UGC also. But in-house they have started working કે 20 થી 25% જેટલો પોર્શન આપણે they have read as it can be done. Students are happy, faculty is fine. મેં અમદાવાદ યુનિવર્સિટીના લગભગ 5 સેશન ઓનલાઈન લીધા MBA પ્રોગ્રામના. 47 students were sitting when I took session, and there are so many other. You has a large number of institutions, so everybody is thinking, and that is where the opportunity is. As Mekidu Apraman, these are the opportunity areas. Give ideas to the universities, give ideas to the institutions in terms of how online syllabus can be different, what can be the session format and support infrastructure, what kind of training you can give training to the faculty students. You can suggest administrative ways. Okay, and also you can suggest evaluation component and format, and there could be many more. This is one thing is sure. Okay, next 1 or 2 academic years, many institutions are going to have online education, and it will be required to generate IP. Lot of things are required.
Hello. Hello, sir. I have one question.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Hello.
How to generate IP?
I'm Pratish Kumar.
How to generate IP? Hello. How
Can
to
I able
generate
to
IP?
audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible.
How to generate IP? If we have some ideas and we want to find a pattern, then what is the procedure for it?
You
Sorry, sir.
you want to file a patent, you want to get a patent,
Yes.
you have done some innovation.
Yes, I want some. I want to find a pattern. Then what is the procedure for it?
But you already done some innovation.
No.
First you have to innovate something, then only go for patent. Patent is for innovation. Patent is for something new and non-obvious. So if you have done some, even if you have done innovation halfway, you can file a provisional patent. I would only suggest that Amit Bhai is the right person. There is an excellent IP cell and innovation cell. Okay, this coordinate કરે છે. He's in GTU. Amit bhai, are you listening?
Yes, yes.
So Amit bhai can help you all the way, but patent क्या है? File patent when you are done some innovation. Okay. So idea is to generate IP. આપણે વાત કરીએ પ્રમાણે do some innovation and patentable. You can file a patent. You can file a patent through patent cell also, or there are other people. Okay. Amit bhai and GTU will give you all the help.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sure. If anyone needs any kind of support with respect to some more knowledge about any type of IP or getting it filed or protected in Indian territory, GTU will be more than happy to support all the participants. We are not restricting ourselves for serving only to the GTU. We are also supporting mainly the MSME sector units and the academic units from across the India.
That's right.
Right.
Fantastic. Amit bhai and GTU is doing fantastic job.
Yes, thank you, sir. Sir, meanwhile, we have two questions from the participant. One of the participant is asking that what would be for patent trademark design, there is a revenue model as a royalty. What would be the royalty or the revenue model for online session? And one of the participant is asking if are we really ready to move our education system on the online platform?
Okay, I will answer both the things together. Are we really ready or not? That time will tell. But let me tell you, from whatever my experience is that I don't want to give the name of all the institutions, but I will just Ahmedabad University. Ahmedabad University has thousands of students. GTU has more than 70 engineering colleges and 50 pharmacy colleges. These are big institutions. I can tell you that I have been discussing with Ahmedabad University since last 1 month. As I said, I have taken remaining 5 sessions I have taken online, but other yes, we are ready for online education, ready in terms of mindset. The mindset is the first thing. Mindset is very important. What we should be willing, yes, we can do it. Mindset wise, everybody is ready. So I am also part of Ahmedabad Management Association. I am chairman. So we had a committee meeting yesterday, and people say out of 6 meetings in a year, let's have 2 meetings online, whether academic or not. People have realized that they don't have to come to Ahmedabad University for that. Everybody is sitting at home and office and they will join the meeting. Yes, we are ready for online now. It's a blessing in disguise. We are ready. Now, how fast and in what way we are going ahead, that time will take. But we are ready. Let me tell you, at least I would say 25 to 30% of the educational institute are ready. They are working for that. And I would request all of you to start thinking in all these aspects and offer your suggestions. They will be ready. Now, somebody asked about of online session. I don't know what is the royalty. If you are talking about the remuneration, look, if somebody is a faculty in an institution, okay, if you are salaried person, that is nothing like a remuneration. If I am a full-time employee of a institution, I am lecturer, I am a professor in a university or a institute. Just like I take a physical session, I also take online session. So there is no difference between the two. I have to complete the course online. If I am visiting faculty to any institution, just like I take physical session, when I also the same kind of norm is prevailing. But there also there are if a particular university decides that from next session, out of the 20 sessions, 5 sessions will be online, they will decide whether the 5 online sessions will have the same level of remuneration. This will evolve. These are going to evolve, and this is between the people. But don't worry about the revenue and remuneration part. They should take the back seat. Idea is to go ahead and be part of the world. Okay, be part of the online world. Online is really required, and you will not become dependent. So much helplessness will be going. Amit, you can, if you want to add something, you can add.
Okay. Yes, with respect to one question, the one guy is saying that are we prepared for online classes and what would be the education system, right? So just look at the scenario. We have in earlier days, what was the scenario? The organizations are there, the people are saying that if you are graduate, we have a job. Then the time has shifted and they are approaching for the meritorious students. Who has what merit? Then people are saying who has a multi in the coming based on the skills, skill based scenario, and it doesn't now. And those scenario would not limited only to the degree based education system, right? So yeah, and yes, that those skills will be derived, or any person, say for example, civil engineer can learn for the pharmaceutical field or the healthcare system via online learning, and he can be those industries. Look at the big or the major corporations, the Google, Facebook, or big IT companies. They are not saying we need a graduates. We need a qualified, skilled persons who can serve to the purpose. Scenario, yes, the education system is also going to be evolved.
Hello.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, this is Chandresh Kachi.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to give some input on this because what I'm
Please
saying
do.
is now considering the geographical condition and the traffic and the time consumed by the employees to reach to the office and go back, as well as the students to go to universities and come back. The time will come that the efficiency of the people are going down. Like suppose you take a case of Bombay, and I used to take 2 hours to go to office and 2 hours to come back. So you can understand the efficiency goes down, when you're traveling up and down. And like that, many mega cities here in Bangalore, suppose, people take 1.5 hours to go there, come back. So I can very clearly see the future is, and especially when we got an, forced situation whereby people have to sit home and work. I was talking to one of my colleague who is vice president in Larsen Toubro. He was telling me that I am saving so much time, and can be more productive at home instead of going to the office. And the way to go is like, in future probably they will pick some days people go and meet. Otherwise, people who can afford to work on soft skills will remain home, like designers. There are some people who are working on the drafting, as well as the engineers who are working on research. They all will be working at home, and they will be able to be more productive than they generally used to be. So I
I
can
think
I can see very well it's going to
very,
come.
very rightly said. That necessity is the mother of invention. આપણે આ સિચ્યુએશનમાં આપણે કમ્પલ્સન આવી ગયું છે. આપણે પહેલા
Because
બધા
I'll give you an example. I have got a company in Dubai, and my back office is in Gujarat. In Vatwa, we have got a design office. 26 people are sitting there, and they're doing design work, sending everything soft copy there. So the time is not far away. Everybody will start looking at this option. They can save a lot of money on transportation. Will be cheaper. Then they don't have to pay people for transportation and all this stuff. So a lot of things are going to be
both business and
improved.
education, both sectors are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's what I can see
Okay.
very clearly.
Thank you so much for your inputs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Miss Swati Patil from Sandeep University, Nasik.
Yeah, please go ahead.
That can we make the patent of the model which we have fabricated in laboratory, but which have some unique features? Then is it possible to make the patent of the fabric?
Sorry, your voice is breaking. Amit bhai, you are able to hear her question?
No, sir, I am also not able to hear properly.
Madam, can you repeat your question?
Actually, I want to ask that can we make the patent of the model which we have fabricated in the laboratory? Hello.
No, not clear. Not clear. Can you send a message, question by way of message, text message?
They have fabricated something.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, sir, one of the participant is saying, what would be the IP generation scenario during the COVID as a effect of COVID effect, right? So to that participant, I would like to say that it's a method of research, and the time will answer his question, because the many people are doing research in many of the areas on many of the problems. So it will
Say this
take.
again. You can see this again. This is the IP generation in COVID. This is all actually happening. If you see the slide, this is actually happening. Taking place, right?
True.
Is right.
Okay.
That person from Nasik, has the questioner come, or she can ask by way of message or email.
One fellow is asking that what is the role of EC engineer in innovation field? EC engineer, electronics communication engineer. So,
Yeah. I will just say one line. Any technology-based field is going to play huge role in future. So only technology can make new things, and only technology can the existing thing better. Okay. So every technology field will have a huge role to play. It is up to the people who have studied such kind of technology to come out with a new innovation. So 5, even 2 innovations are good. The world is looking for that. Amit bhai, you can add to that.
yes, sir. As rightly said, this corona doesn't limited only to the biotechnology medical. There are a means, a lot of ways, right? Before one how the mobile application is going to play a role, but government has come up with a novel, right? Novel who is the infected and with whom people who is dealing with. So every person has a role, right? You can see each person can see a problem differently. So you are from this domain, and what you observe from that problem, and you have to identify where you can contribute to some extent.
So you can see the slide. This is the artificial intelligence. Nobody had thought it was required, but it's required in the health field now. Technology has a lot of potential to help. Yes, question. We have already completed. It is more than 5 o'clock, but we can take 1 or 2 sessions.
Dear all participants, I have shared the email ID of our expert, Padmin Buch, with all in the chat. You can directly approach to Mr. Buch with relevant questions.
You are welcome. Only thing I would say that send a question by email, just refer to this particular webinar so that I understand that you have participated in the webinar of GTU. So that will make a difference. And I will definitely reply, but I may reply with little time gap. So with pardon me, but you definitely get a reply. Sometimes you have to wait. But please always give a reference that you have participated in this particular GTU webinar by the Gujarat Technological University. Okay, so that will help me. Thank you.
So, sir, shall we conclude then?
Yeah, we can conclude now.
Okay. So thank you very much, sir, and thank you very much all the participants for your precious time and for joining with all of us for this beautiful session on the intellectual property.
Thank you, participants, for participating and raise very relevant questions. And thank you, DTU and Amit bhai.